1 is Armored Turk, Sam Thomas. 2, Livell Fernie, Ruby Walsh. Number 3 is Vodka Blur, Davy Russell now taking over there from Timmy Murphy. 4 is Ground Ball, Tony McCoy. 5 on the net, David Casey. 6, Miranda Meal is Tom Scudamore. 7, Always, over from Ireland, Martin Ferris. 10, Irish Raptor is Wayne Hutchinson. Then Brooklyn Breeze, Graham Lee. Briary Fox, Mark Bradburn. Lord of Illusion, Dominic Ellsworth. Umbrella Man, Barry Fenton. Turthen is Liam Hurd. Justin Dett, Brian Harding. Iron Man, Tom O'Brien. Latimer's Place, Leighton Aspel. Kashtari, Paddy Brennan. Hakim is Seamus Durack. Patman de Chamil is Paul Maloney. Risk Accessor, Richard McGrath. Lost Time, wearing a red cap, Alan Crow. Almost Broke, Lucy Horner. Esquire de Bocage is John Kington. Lord Rodney, Peter Buchanan. Flight Command is Tom Siddle. Dunbrody Millar, Jamie Moore. Theatre Night is Wilson Rennick. Takeout 28. 29 is Shannon's Pride, David Cullinan. And 30 is Cassia Heights, Phil Kinsella.
Favourite for shortly is currently 15-2. Briary Fox is 10-1 into 8-1. There's good money for that. Irish Raptor is 9-1 from 10s. Remember, if you're on each way, there's 4 places here. A quarter of the odds, 29 runners. And
setting off now, 18 fences over the big national course as they come now towards the first, and Dunbrody Millar is the first one to rise. The leaders got over it well. In fact, they're all over safely, and Always has stayed at the start. Always has refused to race and takes no part. One down at the first. It looks like Iron Man as they go over the second now. The leaders over it well, and Hakim is up there in company with Dunbrody, Millar and Kashtari. Also Liv Olfoni behind them from Lord Rodney, and further back is Justin Dett. Lord of Illusion is out wider, followed by Latimer's Place and Theatre Night now as they come to the chair. And Kashtari's gone. Lord Rodney's down. There's a big pile up here. Also down is Armored Turk, and also down is Lost Time. And also Briary Fox is down there. So we've lost 5 there at the chair as they go over the water now and race now out of the straight. And it's Hakim, the leader, on the inside of Dunbrody Millar. About 5 lengths to Lord of Illusion from Liv Olfoni. Further back in the field then is Latimer's Place, and then on the inside Justin Dett. Out wider then is Shannon's Pride from Theatre Night, and Irish Raptor is back in the field. Esquire de Bocage is next, followed then by Vodka Blur as they race towards the Melling Road. In behind them at this stage is Brooklyn Breeze with Flight Command, and Cassia Heights, and Turthen is well back, and Patman de Chamil is last as we now join Ian Bartlett.
So they come down to fence number 5. Hakim with the red cap and Dunbrody Millar in the maroon and beige on the outside of him with the first 2 there. Latimer's Place was impeded further back in the field. Patman de Chamil is well behind the others. Theatre Night and Lord of Illusion just in behind the leaders, and behind those as well comes Shannon's Pride as they head now down towards the big open ditch. Hakim and Dunbrody Millar together from Theatre Night, Lord of Illusion, Latimer's Place, Level Phony, Ground Ball. Behind those is Shannon's Pride. Then comes Irish Raptor and Milanda Meal, and Esquire de Bocage is a fall-up. Patman de Chamil's just getting over it now as they race to their next. Hakim, with the company of a loose horse, is safely over that to Dunbrody Millar in second place. Shannon's Pride, Latimer's Place, Ground Ball, Theatre Night in behind those. And then comes Irish Raptor and Turthen as we join Tony O'Hare.
Coming to the fence before Beechers, and Hakim is the leader. Takes them over it. Irish Raptor is also prominent. And we've lost a couple of that one. Shannon's Pride was one faller, and another one to come down, looks like on the net as they come to Beechers now. And it's Hakim, Irish Raptor, Dunbrody Millar just behind them. Fly Command not far behind these, and they're followed over it by Turton. And we've lost one at Beechers there, Almost Broke is down as they go on towards the Foynaven fence, and the lead with Irish Raptor, Hakim, Dunbrody Millar is in 3rd place. They're followed over it on the inside by an improving Theatre Night. Behind Theatre Night is Turton, and then Flight Command, and then Latimer's Place and Ground Ball. With these is Umbrella Man, and behind these on the inside Justin Dett, and then comes Milanda Meal as they reach the canal turn. Irish Raptor, Hakim up the inside, then comes Theatre Night, They're followed by Dunbrody Millar. Leaders all safely over it. Vodka Bleu is back at the tail of the field as they go to Valentine's now, and Theatre Night on the inside of Irish Raptor and Hakim, and we've lost one at that one. It was Turton as we go to Darren Owen.
5 fences remaining, and out in front it's Irish Raptor being pressed by Theatre Night to the inside. Theatre Night got him very close there. Dunbrody Millar just in behind the leaders. Hakim still on the premises. Ground ball making progress, followed by Millar as they level up for the final ditch, which is 4 from the finish, and it's Irish Raptor. Irish Raptor by a couple of lengths to Theatre Night, chased by Dunbrody Millar. Millar, that one is making progress. Ground ball, and then just in debt. Hakim under pressure. Flight Command is next, mid-divisions along. The Volphony followed by Umbrella Man and Latimer's Place, and that was the third last, and the long last is Vodka Blur. So they're about to cross the Melling Road. It's Irish Raptor being followed by Theatre Night, Dunbrody Millar, just in debt, and Millar. Ground ball is snapping at the leader's heels, and a break a few lengths to Hakim, who's chased by the Volphony and Flight Command. But as they go towards the second last, out in front Irish Raptor, we rejoin Jim McGrath.
Well, Irish Raptor on the outside as the leader near now from Theatre Night. Here comes Dunbrody Millar on the outside, just in debt behind them with a white cap, and then Millar running a big race, and now Tony McCoy calling on Ground Ball for an effort, and Le Volphony behind them for Ruby Walsh. They come up now towards the second last. Dunbrody Millar on the near side is just the leader now as he comes towards it. A spectacular leap at it. Irish Raptor has hit it very hard, lucky to survive there. In second is just in debt from Theatre Night. Ground Ball still running on, and Irish Raptor next from Millar coming towards the last now in the Topham. Dunbrody Millar jumped it in spectacular style. 3 or 4 lengths clear now and bounding clear of Theatre Night and just in debt. Ground Ball is battling on, followed then by Millar, Irish Raptor, Le Volphony, a long gap then to Latimer's Place, but on at the elbow now, and it's Dunbrody Millar by 5 lengths, still trying to hold on, getting very weary. Theatre Night trying to raise another effort now, but Dunbrody Millar out in front here is going to go on and win the Topham for Jamie Moore. A grand ride and a grand run from Dunbrody Millar. Wins the Topham by 6. In second, Theatre Night. Third, Latimer's Place. Followed then further back by Ground Ball, and they were followed then by Millar, Le Volphony, Irish Raptor. Then further back, Hakim from Brooklyn Breeze, just in debt. Risk Assessor is next from Vodka Blur. They're followed by Flight Command. Cassia Heights is coming up to the line now. Lord of Illusion, and further back then is Umbrella Man. They're just crossing the line, and they are the only finishers.
If you run each way, so if you back Tony McCoy on Ground Ball, you will get paid on the place. 12 to 1 the fourth horse, but Dunbrody Millar 25 to 1 the winner. Theatre Night second, a nice juicy price, 66 to 1 there. Latimer's Place third at 25 to 1, and Ground Ball fourth at 12 to 1. So
meal for David Pite. Le Volphony, the favourite, was 6th. Irish Raptor, who ran so well for such a long way, finished 7th. 8th was Just in Debt, big run from him as well. Hakim loves it here, he was 9th. 10th was Brooklyn Breeze. 11th, Risk Accessor. 12th was Vodka Blow, never really got into it. 13th, Flight Command. 14th, Cassia Heights, and 15th was Lord of Illusion. Those were the 15 finishers. Just to confirm where they went, Always wouldn't start at all. Iron Man unseated at the first. At the chair, Armour Turk was brought down. Briary Fox was unseated. Castari lost time, and Lord Rodney fell. Espoir de Bocage unseated at the 7th. At the 8th, Patman de Charmel pulled up. At the 9th, On the Net fell, and so too did Shannon's Pride. At the 10th, which was Beecher's Brook, Almost Broke, unseated. At the 13th, Valentine's Turthen, unseated. At the 17th, Umbrella Man.